Okay, thank you for coming on into the live and sharing your essence with me in this eternal moment of which we all share an inextricable and inexorable part. Thank you for doing your part, for coming on in each and every day, and we'll do the same without wasting a single second of your time. Bada bing, bada boom, we go into the charts. So we don't have much time to update today. We're about to take a trip with the fam to go somewhere. So we're just taking a look. Bitcoin got a little bit of a push to the upside to that point of interest we were talking about. There was some liquidity up here that they grabbed, and is it going to continue higher or not is the question. We went and grabbed that 196 million up at 51.6. So does it continue higher into the 52Ks and beyond? If you go to the higher time frame, we do have some up here, but the overall push in the liquidity, we don't have time to do the whole rigmarole today. We do have some up here, 1 billion, and 1 billion at 52.3, and we have 50,000, 2 billion down at 50,000, 3 billion, 52,000, and so on and so forth. So there is still a lot up here. So is this a liquidity grab to go lower? It's basically the same thing we were talking about. It came up and grabbed that liquidity here.
Fatality.
And we're going to see if it comes on down or not, reaching the point of control up here at 51.8. If we go ahead and turn on the liquidity, we can go see. So we broke the super trend of the bearish nature on the hourly very easily, and now we're holding this range. So does this come higher or lower is the question everyone wants to know. We're at the cloud on the 4-hour. If we cannot flip this, this could be a bearish retest to come lower. We already did the bearish retest and took this long way down basically for 2 days, and we basically negated 2 days of downside in a split second. So that was engineered liquidity grab 101, and then coming up to this level on the 6-hour, the 6-hour cloud also giving this angle that we were talking about here. Is this the bearish retest on the 6-hour to come on down or not? Once again, we got a couple billion down at that 50,001 mark, that 2.4% away. Super trend on the 6-hour. Do we come down and liquidity grab these guys or not? The weekly candle close is the move to make. Basically unchanged from my analysis here, but we did come up to that level. So this is the 531 time frame doing a little bit of a push up. We did get that cross up event of the baselines on the 6-hour. Is this going to continue and push and break through these levels? All right. In terms of looking at the USDT dominance, came back beneath the cloud here, and we're getting a cross down event, which means more beef injection of the money into trades here. So coming back below this means more money on the table, perhaps on that. And if you're getting the Bitcoin dominance, possible cross up of the baselines here, coming back to a key level here of support. If the dominance does come up here, then we have basically a Bitcoin rally, perhaps, if this comes lower. Okay, if we go to the 12-hour time frame, 12-hour cloud is still curving like so, could still come lower. Total 3 Getting a bounce here. Alt still holding the range. Total 1. Holding the range. So we are getting this push up here, cross up event of the 6 hour. Is this going to be a sleeper push to the upside for the total market cap to go and put in some higher highs? Getting inversion of the cloud here and not holding the cloud to the downside. So this could be a push up on total market cap. Same with the alts here. And if we go to crypto bubbles, everything is green as we get some pushes up. Jasmy 177%. Shout out to CNC for being in Jasmy. Let's go ahead and just everything's rallying right now, so the chances of it just coming down at this point. We had the short open interest going up as we were going down, and then there was no follow through, so now they're coming back into the shorts right now. If we look at that, let's look at that on a heat map with a better display here. So there's a 5.97 billion down at 50,005, which we still haven't taken. So are these protected positions? These weren't protected. So coming back down, this could be a fake out, breakout to come on down, stop out the short, stop hunt, and then come down to the 50,005 region. There's not much more beneath that zone, so coming down to that 49.9 level and clearing all of that liquidity is what I'm looking at. Does it come down to this region to sweep those longs just straight up? Large amount of liquidity down there that was never taken. Alright guys, I gotta get going. I'm just doing a quick update. Once again, watch out for that large amount down at 50,005, $7 billion. So that don't be enticed necessarily. This could be just a liquidity grab, and we talked about it yesterday. We just marked off that level that was there from yesterday. Said it could come up to here only to poop the bed and come on down to these levels, and that would make sense. So let's see how this cloud holds or not. Is this a bearish retest of the 6 hour time frame? We do have the cross up event, but are we flipping the cloud here and turning it into resistance is the question. Let's find out on the weekly candle close. I'll bid you adieu. So thank you for coming on into the live and sharing your essence with me in this eternal moment of which we all share an inextricable and inexorable part. Thanks for doing your part, for coming on in each and every day, and we'll do the same. Bring the fire, the accuracy, the precision, all that fun stuff. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.